Yeah, definitely getting closer. Honestly, maybe we are actually close enough here. Before I continue. Damn. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break instead. Whoa.
Nice.
That's sick. I can't even... I'm not going to take that. I'll take that, though. Whoa. It's a lot of goodies. And I think... Yeah, I can't resist. I'm going to give these two away as well. So I can get to that magic 1,500 and already give myself more Omamori slots. Let's go. Oof, 3,000 for the next. But yeah, fine. Now. Yeah, so you can have this as another one, for example. Honestly. I don't know if it's a one-time use, but that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Oh no.
I'm here to save you. You traitor!
I do not need saving by you.
Why? You traitor! What's going on? Toxic!
Can generally dodge okay, but I can't land those. Yeah, plenty of opportunities to counter, but I have to be careful. Just recover.
Why do you resist? I'm here to save
Shit.
you.
I was doing really well.
Sakuko, please, please stop this. Please don't leave me. I'll forgive you. Come back.
Shoot.
What are you doing? Toxic!
Oof. I just had enough stamina back there. Let's not get too excited. Yeah, I got a bit too aggressive there. And that's all it takes. I was doing just fine. But if you get too aggressive, that's what happens.
I know you want nothing more than to not be here.
Shit. Just on the left. There we go. Whew. Cool battle arena and vibes. Thankfully not too difficult.
Are you injured? Fear not. This is nothing to fret over. Keep my command alive. Yield to me. Be gone! How foolish of an evil spirit to enter this place.
What was that?
An impurity that haunts you no more. Rest assured, you are safe now. To live in this world is to walk amidst impurities, but we can ward them off. Come. Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter, we must be cleansed. We shall do so here. You as well.
Okay.
Calm yourself. It is but water.
She did not listen.
Hinako! Hey! Wake up!
You klutz. You fell down the stairs.
Your arm. What happened?
Oh.
Must have cut my sleeve somewhere.
You don't look bruised or anything. Does it hurt at all?
No, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
What's wrong?
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
All right. Come on.
Well, you're going to protect me, right? I'm not tough like Hinako, you know?
Yeah, don't worry. Stay close to me. All right. Let's head to my place. Back road, then mountain, then highway. I'll take the front. Partner, take the back.
Got it.
I'll stay behind you, Shu. It's safest in the middle.
Leave the back to me.
Alright, let's see the journal updates here. What she has to say about Rinko. I'm kind of curious. Also tends to get a little caught up in her own way of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, I mean, that relationship seems not the best, but they're kids, as normal. We've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. Ah, to be young. Now, what else am I missing? Fox Mask. Let's see. No new updates on him, which is kind of odd. Formidable foes. Yeah, this is pretty grotesque. Swings around a spiked mace and chain. With each swing, the crisp chime of a bell rings out. Is this actually Sakuko? Or is this just a monster pretending to be her? Yeah, so we face our first boss. I mean, honestly, the boss is really cool in terms of its design and like the environment and that kind of thing. I did enjoy it. But honestly, a little easier than I expected, which ultimately was fine. But as I say, like her dodging is like weirdly good. It's so quick. It's like I can't believe how quick her dodging is. And I think especially for like newbie players like me, it's really helpful. It gets you out of trouble a lot. Like,
My weapon's about to break.
damn straight your weapon's about to break. Shoo, I need you to cover me as well, man. But yeah, like a lot of the bosses and stuff, like enemies we face so far, they have pretty telegraphed moves. So even if you're quite slow to react, it's so quick that you tend to be able to get away with it. I'm sure like later on it won't be, and maybe if you pick hard mode, not maybe, if you pick hard mode, it's not going to get you out of trouble as much. But I think for first time players and more story focused players like me, I think it's a really useful dodging ability. So it does help to make these bosses a little easier. I mean, not only is that dodge incredibly quick, you also get to nail those like perfectly timed dodge things where you like time slows down, you keep your stamina, and you can just hit back with a charge attack. All of that stuff is very, very useful. So we'll see how much harder the bosses get. That one was a little easier than I thought it would be, but we shall see. Easier than I thought it would be in that sense. It's not the same thing as me complaining about it. It's just an observation. Alright, let's get a save in again. Okay, I'll probably wrap it up soon. I only have time for like a bit more of a mini sesh today. I just wanted to get a little more done before taking a break. So now we are going to be going far, far away. It's not even on the map. Woo. Okay. That's a long way away. Okay. Maybe something that was previously blocked won't be anymore? Let's see. I need a new weapon. Stat.
Hinako! Over here! You okay, partner? No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good.
Shoot, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small talk. Let's go.
Okay. Aha. Wow. Okay. Let's go for that right now. I gotta... I don't know why I can't do it from that menu. It's a little odd, but I guess they want you to do it, like, in the field. I don't have it equipped, though. There probably is a way to use it in the menu. I just don't know what it is. Nice. Okay, that'll keep me ticking over just a little bit. But I really do need another weapon or two. And then to not squander them once I do have them. Let's have a look here. Alright, hopefully I find something. Maybe a nice baseball bat like the one Shu has. Okay. I do wonder if we're going to get more of those scarecrow enemies that kind of move in on you when you're not looking. Those guys were insane. That was such a cool start to the session. The first one of those genuinely creeped me out big time. There's my weapon. These little bits tend to have them. Obviously, you can kind of tell from the look. There's like... It's like a more of a construction-y looking place. Like the sandbags or whatever they are, flour bags. Like barrels and stuff. It's just weird that, like, they never actually follow alongside you. I thought it was going to be a bit more of a, like, we actually get to travel as a duo or as a trio, but they just keep randomly going off ahead and leaving you on your own, which, again, immediately draws a bit into the whole, like, are they actually there the whole time? Are they, like, not? I don't know. I'm not even going to start questioning that stuff, because even if that's the case, like, we're not going to know for a long time, if at all. Okay, I'll take that. Whoa. What? You okay there? Moving a little crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I want to backtrack all the way there. I mean, I guess this means I've already explored that bit, so, like the little upwards arrow and stuff. So, I'm just going to keep moving. Don't know if you can go into these places. Find a lot of arare. With some of these words, I just can't help but try to pronounce it a little more Japanese sounding instead of calling it arare. As I would have, like, full British accent. Picked up some arare. Arare. Okay, into the forest.
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
Yeah, definitely nice again to see a bit of a switch up in environment here. Let's hold a Jichinsei. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jichinsei. Holding a Jichinsei is especially important for wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until the Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon, and if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jichinsei. Okay. Oh wait, there's another one. It's 3 pages. Sakuko's family serves the shrine. Okay. Yeah, when she says Sakuko's shrine, I was like, wait, what does that mean? But okay. Alright, let's go. Yeah, walking through these types of forests with the gates and shrines and stuff is still one of my favorite experiences in Japan. It's just so magical. Thankfully, the weather was a little better than it is here. Honestly, it's very beautiful in like the rain and stuff as well. It has a really mystical atmosphere. I remember what Sakuko said once. The shrine didn't used to be a small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain. That was much more impressive. There was an actual 1,000-year cedar that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burned to ash, something that we saw in the other realm. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine it is today.
Sakuko always said she'd make the shrine as popular as it used to be back in the day.
I think we can swap it with this. Yeah, because I think it was only worth 10 faith. I'm just going to leave it. Okay. So, we've hit a dead end, it seems. Fine, I guess I did have to backtrack. This was just a bit of an optional lore bit, maybe. And we... Oh, yeah, we're keeping that. I think that's worth like 100. Honestly, I don't need the first aid kits at this stage. It's too many. We'll take that. Also worth it for that. I should be able to boost my stamina soon. With that as well. Cool. Okay. Paid our respects at the shrine. Now I think we can bomb it back down. I thought basically originally there's like a path around the back of this. And we were going to walk around the forest kind of thing. But I don't think so. So let's keep going. Yeah, I can just sprint on down. And I think when I get to the next save point, I think I'll call it for this little sesh. We would have made a solid start to this year's Halloween title. Yeah, oops. Turned in too early. Lads?
Partner, is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hey, Nico, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
We just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
Yeah, they definitely sound like the best of friends. Let's see. More Space Wars. We pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. I think we played with dolls too. Right, I think that's when we're training a first aid in order to assist the injured. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up for this little sesh, and I'll be back soon to enjoy more of this game. Thanks for watching, guys.